If you got any questions about real estate, don't freak out. Don't freak out. If you got any questions about real estate, give me a call, and I would love to help you. Get out of there. This is moss season. Moss. I love moss. A segue into spring also is my favorite time of the year because it's gateway to summer, which is my second favorite time of the year. Talking about moss, my trip to Haida Gwaii last year was the most spectacular place in BC that I've ever seen, where nature is at its best, at its raw. You literally need a flashlight in the forest to see in broad daylight. That's how lush, thick, and mossy it is. So the Bank of Canada has just increased the rates for the first time since 2018. That is a long time where buyers have enjoyed substantial gains and savings in their interest rates. So will this be the year where the market corrects itself or tip in the favor of the buyers? A lot of people start speculating that hike in interest rates means that the value of the property is going to drop, so they wait and buy. Now, historically, it's never been a good idea, well, within the last 12 years or so, even back into 2008, but that's the first thing that happens. Now, this briefly pauses the market and everybody's got to buy and sell, so the market resumes. I know that a lot of people thrive on psychology, and with real estate, it's no different. Like if you were investing in stocks, you're always looking at how the market trends are. See, real estate isn't as fast to react. That's the first thing. Now, everything has a reaction. So interest rates going up, the market may stall, and if you wait to buy, now your cost of borrowing has just gone up, so which means that yes, you speculated, but you could have benefited with lower rates, which would have helped you pay your mortgage down a little bit faster if people reacted sooner than later. So in the scheme of things, unless you're an investor with a sophisticated portfolio, you understand cap or capitalization rates, this probably doesn't apply to you. But for mass market, by and large, waiting and trading hasn't really panned out in the long run if you go back the last 20 years or so. Isn't the first bump that we're going to see for interest rate hikes. See, Bank of Canada has suggested multiple hikes equaling at least 1%, possibly more. So this is good news for potential would-be buyers, because this will allow you to hopefully have a lot more inventory to choose from, make more informed decision, and most importantly, and hopefully not overbid. Now, if your decision is hinging on potential price adjustment, that's where I would tread a bit carefully, because you got to remember your cost of borrowing is about to go up. And even back in 2018, 2019, when the market was a lot more balanced, that had no dictation necessarily on prices. So just bear in mind that it's always best to stick to a plan, how you started your year, how you intended on making a move, whether it was selling and buying, whether it was your first time home, or for that matter, if it was your investment. Here's another perspective. Fixed rates have actually been stationary for almost a year. They've hovered around 2.8 to 3%, which is still substantially over a modest hike in variable rate. So even if you intended on having a knee-jerk reaction and locking your rate, I would highly encourage speaking to a mortgage specialist, but most importantly, my opinion is to not do it. Now, here's the interesting thing. Even before the hike of interest rate was announced, the market has shown some signs of cooling off early on. That's primarily due to the buyer fatigue. This is predominant mostly on the strata side, townhouses and condos across the board. Yeah, she's looking for some trouble. The pain of having a dog around while recording video isn't as smooth, and I'm not the best multitasker. But anyway, I think I've yapped enough. My name is Pratik, reporting live from Baden-Powell Trail. If you've got any questions about real estate, don't freak out. Don't freak out. If you've got any questions about real estate, give me a call, and I would love to help you. Get out of there. Okay, catch you next time.